Hey there, this is Adam Jones from BoatLife. I'm with Harry Stallard from the Salcombe Boat Company.
Yeah.
How are you, Harry?
Very good, very good. Nice
Good to see you. Well, we were just driving past and I've been wanting to pop in to have a look at one of these Salcombe 600s for ages. Harry and the team at Salcombe Boat Company have signed up for next year's BoatLife show. Firstly, mate, these are absolutely stunning.
Yeah, well, we like to think so.
Yeah.
Feedback's been very good from them so far.
Good.
Very excited for the show. And yeah, great to work with you guys.
Excellent, mate. Well, so this boat is a bit different, isn't it? We've just had a conversation about,
It is, yeah.
about kind of what sort of boat is it? What have you guys tried to do with it? It obviously has a kind of retro type old school boating feel.
Yeah.
Day boat come river boat potentially.
Yeah, well, obviously from Salcombe, living in Salcombe my whole life, we've always known them as launches.
Yep.
But lots of people ask me the same question that you have of what it can be, what it's used for as such. And we're going for a style of like a luxury sloop launch thing. So
Cool, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I can't, and you know, one thing I would say when you see one of these boats, and you'll get to see it at the show, the finish and the attention to detail on what looks like an old boat is incredible. You will not sit on many boats that look like this at the helm position with a fusion sound system in front of you.
No. Very true, very true.
So what I'm going to do, we're going to get Harry onto the boat and just get him to show you a few of the touches that these guys have done on this Salcombe 600. The attention to detail really is phenomenal. So let's jump on the boat and have a look.
Sounds good.
Cool. Right, so we are on board of this Salcombe 600.
We are, yeah.
At the helm position. So just talk us through a few of the things that might not be immediately obvious from a boat of this type.
Well, like you were saying just a minute ago, rather than like an old traditional boat, we've sort of brought the whole technology of a rib, you know, new fiberglass boat in with the sort of classic look.
Yeah.
So starting with stuff like the Garmin, Fusion stereo system, JL audio speakers, a bow thruster.
Which is amazing.
I know, small boat, but we thought we'd thought we'd bring it right up. Windlass winch.
Cool.
Rudder indicator, so there's no guessing where you're going.
Really cool.
You'll know exactly what the boat's doing, the position of it.
Yep.
Light up cup holders, large compass.
Love it.
Stainless grab rail.
It's like I said, the attention to detail is quite ridiculous, and things like having a bow thruster on board.
Yeah.
I can already imagine from you saying it, you know, going down the river at Henley, let's say on the Thames, coming in alongside and just knocking the bow thruster in to tie up. This, you know, really does have, in my head, that makes a lot of sense putting on a river.
Yeah. And we've just, you know, it's taken time to get here, but there's a reason why. Details such as like when you want to throw your wallet on there,
Yeah.
and the sea's a bit maybe rough or whatever, can't fall off because of the lip.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Yeah.
And just things like that.
It's really nice touches.
Into it.
On here we've got deck lights, underwater lights, which you might not be able to see in the video.
No.
You know, like I said, the attention to detail on this is phenomenal. So engine is down this side.
Engine's in here, yep.
And what's it powered by?
27 horsepower Vetus.
Yep.
But the starting range is a 16 horsepower twin cylinder
Okay.
Vetus. But there are electric options as well.
Nice.
So we're going to go down the E-line route from Vetus.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, which is about 16 horsepower.
Yep.
And they've said, because obviously all the fuel tank and the water tank at the moment are all underneath the deck.
Yep.
But where the fuel tank will go will be a certain locker that the batteries will go in.
Okay.
So you've got, I think they said about five hours of charge.
Brilliant.
We'll push you along at about 6 knots.
That's cool.
That's for an electric engine option.
Yeah. And like you said, ideal, you know, maybe some going out of Salcombe, nice to have
Exactly, yeah.
the petrol. And
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
on the river, a bit more of an electric option.
Yeah.
So underneath this seat, you've got some storage under there as well.
Yeah, so there's storage in the stern lockers, which we always thought was for fenders and, you know, wet stuff, really.
Yep.
And then as you come around to the front, we've designed it so this teak table with the pedestal that's all removable
Yep.
goes into a bag, and then we'll go into this locker here.
Yep.
And then that locker there is for anything that you want. Covers will go in a dry net, which is underneath the engine that keeps it warm.
Yep.
So you're not going to get mildew on the covers. And then there's an infill sun lounger here to make the whole thing a large bed, which again goes in a bag and then stored away up the bow
Brilliant.
locker in there.
But we'll get Sam to jump on board and we'll show you a little bit more of the bow of this boat. There's a couple of features that,
I haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah, surprised me that they're on a boat like this. So let's get Sam on board and have a look. Right, so now we are on the bow of this Salcombe 600, and there are a couple of really, really cool features hidden somewhere under this lovely upholstery. So first thing you've got is obviously a table here.
Yeah, which obviously folds out.
Lovely. And that comes in and out, so you can also infill this as a full sun pad.
Exactly, yeah. So this goes, there'll be a full infill cushion here.
Yep, fab.
Which, 3 or 4 you can just lie on.
It's so comfy as well. I think, again, attention to detail, the way that this slopes away underneath your feet.
Yeah, so it's a total split mould. And you have to do that just to get it out the moulds and that. But the way that we've done it is just to maximise the space in a 19-foot boat.
Yeah. And so, talking of maximising the space, underneath this cushion here is a fridge.
Yeah, it's a very large 42-litre fridge capacity.
That's fantastic.
With its separate compressor, which goes down to 1 degree.
Right, amazing.
And runs off the leisure battery. So
it's huge. So obviously it looks like it's not that big because that's where the hatch is for it, but this fridge goes out to about here and here.
It's the whole size.
It really is massive. And then hidden behind this cushion is your storage in the bow as well.
Yes, so you just got more storage again.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry,
slightly.
There we go.
And then there you've just got more. You've got your anchor locker.
Yep.
Which comes in from the windlass. And then fuel hoses either side, but just a little bit more storage.
Brilliant.
Because you can't beat storage on a boat.
You cannot beat storage on a boat. Like I said, the attention to detail you guys have gone through with this is phenomenal. Come and see this boat at the show. Obviously, come and get in contact with the guys at Salcombe Boat Company as well. They've got this one in their workshop down here. You're about to move workshops as well.
Yeah, just moving up to a larger workshop in Tor Quarry. But come and have a look and we'll show you around a boat.
Come and see the boats, and we will see you at BoatLife in
can't wait
2024. And potentially, this is going to go back on the water in January.
Yeah.
And if I can twist you guys' arms, I'd love to come out and have a little look at it on the water in Salcombe, in its natural habitat.
Yeah, sounds like a fantastic idea.
Amazing, cool. Thanks very much, guys, and we will see you very soon.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, mate.